Hi, I'm Etienne from CEA, France. Today I'm going to show you how Sensinact, the middleware we are building here at CEA, can be used in the context of the Sociotal project. For this demo, we have built some simulated devices. Here we have two temperature sensors, so one here, one other here. The first one indicates 19.5 degrees and the second one 90 degrees currently. We can modify the value of the simulated devices by clicking on the arrow you can see here. So for example here now we have 19.5 and we have 20 degrees. We have built some other simulated devices. Here we have a presence sensor. Currently, this presence sensor indicates that there is no one in the room, and by clicking here, we can indicate that there is the presence sensor is detecting someone, and as well a heater. Currently, the heater is turned off, and we will see later on how to turn on the heater. All those four devices are fully connected with the Sociotal platform. On this screen here, you can see the Sociotal dashboard with the devices available, and here we can retrieve our four devices: thermometer 1, thermometer 2, presence, and heater. For example, if we go to thermometer 1, we can find all the relevant information about this thermometer as well as the ambient temperature. Here you can see that the ambient temperature is encoded using and encrypted using Sociotal platform. So in fact, when here the temperature is modified, then the temperature is encrypted using attribute-based encryption and pushed to the central storage place, the Orion context broker of the Sociotal platform. And that's why we can see the ambient temperature encoded. With all this information stored into the Sociotal platform, we are going to build an application. And this is what we are doing here using this studio, the Sensinact studio. On the Sensinact studio, we have imported a few devices here, and in fact, it is the devices which are made available into the Sociotal platform. If we click on a device, for example, if we click on thermometer 2, we can retrieve the value, currently 19.5 degrees. So we can retrieve the temperature from the Sociotal context broker, unencrypting the data and using the data into the interface. On this interface, we can as well display information on a map. So for example, here we can see the devices. We can see that thermometer 1 is still the same temperature. Thermometer 2 as well has a temperature of 19.5 degrees, and the presence sensor detects someone, and the heater is currently turned off. For this, using Sensinact, we have built a small application. Here it is. We have imported thermometer 1, thermometer 2, the presence sensor, the heater, and we have subscribed, meaning we are triggering the script each time one of the three values, thermometer, the two thermometer and the presence sensor evolve. And we've made just a small computation, which is if the average of the two thermometers is lower or equal to 19 degrees, and if there is someone present, if presence.get equal to, then turn the heater on, else turn the heater off. Of course, here We are using all the features we have demonstrated on the previous video. I mean all code completion. For example, here I have the ability just to have yes, code completion, code validation. So if we are breaking the syntax or if something is missing, here we have warning and errors which are shown on the script. Once the script is complete, next we need to deploy this script. Let's do this to our gateway. Deploy IoT application. The application is deployed. We now need to see our application here. We can start our application. Our application is started and running. So now we can go back to our scenario on the simulated devices and see what happened if temperature is going lower. Let's check if temperatures goes down on temperature 1 as well, and oh, the heater is now turned on since the average temperature is 19 and there is someone in the room. Of course, if the temperature continues to go down, the heater stays turned on since the average is lower or equal to 19 degrees. If someone is leaving the room, the heater is now turned off because no need to turn on the heater since there is no one in the room. So, in this demo, we have shown that we were able to encrypt the data coming from the virtual and simulated sensor, to push this encrypted data to the Sociotal Platform, and on the other side, to fetch this encrypted data from our Sensinact studio, to decrypt the data into the studio, to build an application that triggers on or off the heater of an habitation. So here we have not demonstrated all what is possible to do using the Sociotal Platform and Sensinact, but we have focused on the application part using Sensinact Studio. Thanks a lot for watching. If you have any question, I will be available by email or by phone. Thanks.